Hey guys, Ariso here. I don't like Xin-Xi. Well, at least in small continents, since for the past few weeks, non-stop, I've been losing to Xin-Xi. I keep on losing because I don't have enough units, or rather, I don't have enough units to defend against their giants and swordsman. And my consensus to that was I kept focusing on the wrong technology. Usually, I go with navigation or specifically sailing to explore as soon as possible, but also trade and construction since I really like markets. If it's not very obvious, I like to play markets in most of my games. And I think that's one of the reasons why I keep losing to Xin-Xi. So rather than focusing on developing my cities or developing and making giants, I prioritize economy, which hindered my ability to create more troops and giants. But this game, I played it a bit differently. Oh, yes, of course, it's in the back of my mind. I'm considering how to play markets, but foremost, I've decided to play around, not play around, to expect that Xin-Xi in just a few turns can pump out a lot of giants, and I really need some ways to uh, to fight back to defend. And luckily enough, in my ruins, it gave me hunting. A good cost-effective counter to giants is archers. Not only do I get defense bonus, archers can, snipe down. It can weaken down the HP of a giant without some retaliation. Very good counter. So that's that is what I'm planning to do. Luckily enough, they're 9. They don't have I don't see any, you know, Xin-Xi troops incoming, but I do see their border growth here, or maybe a city here. But most likely a border growth. It's just a border growth, most likely. So I know they're close by. And they have a lot more scores than I do right now. So I went in to explore. Luckily enough, I see them as soon as possible, and yes, it was a border growth. And now I get Lighthouse, and now I see their giant. And another city. Now I get stars, very nice. And now I get border growth since I really need port spots, so I just decided to go with border growth. And now they've embarked their veteran swordsman. That's a bit tricky to fight against, since if they turn that into a scout, it would take 4 hits rather than the 2 hits that normal warrior scouts have. So as I said previously, I'm not going to take raid. I'm not considering buying it in the first few turns, but I've already pre-placed possible market spots, which is here and here. Very healthy level 6 markets. Unfortunately, my capital won't have any market spots, but since I'm not going to play considering markets, that's not a bad position to be in right now. Now I go with another explorer, getting a lighthouse and hopefully getting vision on my opponent's navy, and I don't see them. So that either means that they're not in close proximity to this third continent yet, or they just went ahead and took a lighthouse here, which it is a bit unlikely. So most likely they're somewhere here, since there's another city here. I see the resource indicators and I see the shoreline. That's most likely That's most likely Island City. It's going to be contested for sure. Yeah, Archer is now in use. Very nice. And yeah, they're here. But I really need to deny that as much as possible. Now they get Explorers. Archers, very useful. They can't really push with their Giants since it's just going to be pelted out by the Archers. And also, luckily, in my third continent, I have Ruin. And Village here. I'm just trying to get there as soon as possible with Warriors and Archers. But the game ain't lasting that long. You can already see in the I don't know what this is called, but the game's already over. They just surrendered next turn. This is a bit unexpected, but to be fair, they're stuck. They are stuck in this very small piece of strip of land. A single continent. This continent's already secured. They don't have any units to deny me of this continent. I was just lucky. This game, I was only managed to win by being lucky. But still, Archers is actually a very good counter to Giants. And also Swordsman. Maybe not so much, but Giants specifically very good counter. Okay, I'm just going to briefly look on the opponent's side. Let's see, what did they do? They just went there, explore, and then they see that it's a very small continent. And now they go fishing turn 9. On the bot organization, I don't know why. Since they have very poor resources. Yeah, it's just luck. The only reason I won this time was luck. But I'm going to take that one. Although I won with luck, I really don't like playing against Xin-Xi. I keep on losing against them. This is a very good refresher on how to play the game. Yeah. So, I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and if you did, liking and subscribing is a very huge help. And I hope to see you guys in the next video. Peace. Bye.